Greetings, YouTube. Let's talk about blocking people. Now, some social media sites actually have functioning blocking mechanisms. The one here on YouTube is not good. Um, I've blocked people and still had them been able to make replies to comments to others that I can't even see. Yeah, it's the code of this uh, site is riddled with mysteries and holes, and it makes no sense to me. But there are other social media sites that have better blocking mechanisms. And I know that for some people, the whole idea of blocking is difficult to do. They see it as an infringement upon your free speech. Um, but it isn't. It's just taking out the trash. That's it. I don't I don't need to let my garbage fester in the kitchen. I know when it's time for it to go. We empty it twice a week. Um, And it's important to know that when someone ceases to be productive, a useful contributor to your life, someone that you enjoy engaging with, just toss them in the bin. Gone. I've been doing this for 14 years. And the first time I contemplated blocking someone on my pet channel was a gut-wrenching decision. It was so difficult because I was a believer in free speech, and I still am. But I'm not an absolutist because absolutism is silly. We have limits on free speech for a reason. The classic yelling fire in a theater, libel laws, slander laws. We've curtailed free speech in ways that make sense. And another way that you can curtail people getting in your face is by blocking them. Nowadays, I can block 4 people before breakfast, and I've done that quite literally. Some of my videos attract a lot of social conservatives and trolls and bigots. So I can make people go away without even blinking anymore. If you're not willing to engage, I don't need you. And whenever someone leaves a comment, before I reply, I check and see how long they've been on YouTube. Literally every single time I go to, if I see a comment that I think is worthy of me engaging with, I go to check and see, are they a real person? Because that's most of the time, they aren't. I get lots of people who's making comments that have channels that lasted 4 days ago, last month. Sometimes I will reply, I'll say, you couldn't even use a sock puppet account that was older than a month, and then I'll block them. I critique them as trolls, which I probably wounds them, but it entertains me. So yeah, you don't need people in your life like that. Get rid of them. Don't wrestle with that decision. Don't think it's important to give them a fair shake or listen to the other side. No, there are things in life that are not worth listening to. I do not need to hear the opinion of white nationalists. I've heard it all. You can just get pushed into the garbage bin where you belong. So yeah, block people right and left, man. Just get them out of your life. You don't need them. They're not being a useful contributor to your existence. Book into the bin.